The story of Everyday tells a longer but synopsised idea behind a star who was birthed in the wrong galaxy and just knew inside that they were supposed to go beyond where they were first came into this existence. And at least with this story, it encourages not just the opportunity to invoke for yourself, but also for others to see if you were to go beyond for where you just start, how much bigger, brighter, and more bodacious you can get when you actually share your light with even darker parts in this world. My experience with See Others Glow has started actually about 2 years ago. Stephanie Siddiqui and her family has not only embraced where I sometimes am finding myself not always knowing how to use my voice and just honoring that that is a choice. You get to choose if you are a little bit more quiet and you're able to take in what others are giving you, or you're able to be a little bit more vocal and share with others in where they want to start shining, where they want to start joining in, and more than anything, actually coming into where they are experiencing their glow by allowing themselves to reflect to others, not just in voice, not just in the eyes, but also in the heart of where you're not only feeling others, but where you're allowing others to see and feel you. A little bit about my musical journey still feels very unwritten to me. When I think about my musical journey, even the idea of this being something that was started in a children's book, and because of the generosity and the support through Stephanie and the whole movement, is to embody not just where people are sometimes feeling, I don't always know what to say, I don't exactly know how this is going to come out, and just the organicness that has the fundamental foundation in people being able to come together, not because it's supposed to be perfect, but in the imperfections, you allow yourself to know it's worth sharing, not just your words, not just your walk, not just the way you're seeing the world, but allowing your heart to truly start guiding you more and more. And a lot of the times when I think about my musical journey, I think about how this song even started. It had no words. And even in these last 2 weeks of the idea and the extraordinary experience of creating this and the opportunity, not just on this CD, but also for the fundamental of where my journey will continue even on this, is knowing that as simple as something coming through to you as a hum could one day unravel and continue to tangle and be messy and continue to be in its space until you actually allow yourself to realize it's always changing. I feel like my musical journey, one, reminds me that I don't always know all the words, even when I think they're right at that moment, but allows me to completely own in that moment what it means not to just think it has to be perfect, but actually step forward, take a pause, empower whatever it wants to come out, and give it the whole authority and the anointing to know it's supposed to be glorified, and knowing that we're not here just to be perfect. We're here to show what it means to take action because you know it's going to be worth it. To reach me, Janine Watkins, I am on Instagram through ninja9_discover.me. I'm also on there as my author who started this book in Sonder Lives or Sonder Lives. Under Sonder Lives was taken. Both of those are Instagram. Or you can even reach out to me on my email, sonderlives, again, it could also be sonderlives, 2034@gmail.com. So that is SONDERLIVES 2034@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and I am so appreciative not only what See Other Glows continues to do for this community, but how it continues to glorify where people have that voice inside and wants other people to be part of their journey. So let's keep on that ride.